So we arrived in Kruth late last night to this lovely house just in the mountains of the Alsace region. It's beautiful and green. There's a train. Everything's double glazed here, so I didn't hear a thing last night with the trains going past. But you can hear when you go outside the deer roaring because it's just the season coming up. Beautiful little house. Devon's happy to be here. That'll be my workspace for the next 3 days. So this is the little town of Kruth. A German name, but a French town, like most of the towns around here. Spending 4 nights here. But we're just on our way to the lake. So this is the Kruth-Wildenstein lake. It's got a dam in the middle, so actually that part is rather dry, so we're just going to walk around this part here. So it's been a very dry summer for them, hence why this part is very low. The lady that we're staying with said one of the waterfalls around the lake has even stopped running for now.
Why are you so slow? But it's easy.
Nice.
But we did get music, right?
So up the top of that little mountain there is the castle of Wildenstein. Unfortunately the track's closed, so we can't get up to it.
Why don't we just sit here? We're just about to
Just a random church in the town nearby. So we found the sports equipment at our Airbnb and we've realised, yeah, this is the first time we've done any sports or games for a little while. We've mostly been walking, hiking, swimming, so it's quite nice for the kids to just muck around in the backyard like normal kids do.
Am I gonna do that?
You are going to demonstrate your amazing skipping ability here in the Alsace region of France.
Just give it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that wasn't. That wasn't it either. Okay, that wasn't it either. Come on. Oh. Okay. That wasn't it either. It looks the same. I know.
They're just crossing the Rhine, popping over the border into Germany for the morning to meet a friend of mine for coffee. Welcome to Deutschland. So Keith has actually arrived on one of those river cruise ships. So here we are, met up with some fellow Kiwis in Breisach on the Rhine.
Listen backwards? Yeah, what are these things?
I think those are from the tree. So we're overlooking the Rhine there, and on the other side of the riverbank is France. And this is St. Stephan's Münster church, built in the 12th to the 15th centuries.
Oh well, so you won't be getting a white Christmas then?
So we've just arrived in Colmar, back in France, which is a fairly sizable town this side of the Rhine. Kids have found a super cool playground. Heading through one of the city walls to the Quartier des Tanneurs, the Tanner's Quarter. So some shops are starting to stock Christmas stuff. That'll be us in a couple of months. Hopefully at the Christmas markets around here. So this is Petit Venice, or Little Venice, for obvious reasons. Inside the covered market. That one?
Kind of like potatoes. And with the lobster. Oh. Yeah. I'm going to take a photo of this.
So, happy to be back in the land of good bread and pretzels.
Yeah.
Show me what you got.
I got a cheese pretzel and I got a salty pretzel. Yeah, and it's got a lot of salt on it, so Maddie's just doing this. Yeah, I like the salt on, but I'm just gonna rub out off a bit. If only I could just rub out a bit.
Spotted a Christmas store.
Gingerbread.
So literally 100 meters away from St. Martin's Church is this massive Dominican Church. So two huge churches just in the middle of Colmar.
So it's just the morning, having pancakes. We're at the table, climbing. Dad's just having pancakes and looks. And the pancakes are really, you can see the steam. Maddie is just blowing up balloons and letting them go so they can go. Yeah, so they can go like and So you blow them up, and then they go like all over the room.
Just taking a Saturday afternoon drive through Tann, which is a nearby larger town. So this is Tann, which is on the Tour River, which runs from the lake we were at the other day, past the house that we're staying at, and all the way along these mountain ranges. And Tann is a massive church which we just drove past, sort of the centre of a huge wine growing region. There's a few mills and things on this river, La Tour. A whole lot of vineyards up on those hills. There's a castle ruin on that hill up there too. Meanwhile, the kids weren't too keen to get out of the car actually on a somewhat rainy and cold day like this, but when they saw the playground, they were out in a flash. So that castle up there, we're actually going to try and walk to. It's only 20 minutes from here. We've just got to convince the kids to come along with us. But it's Schloss Engelberg, which was built in the 13th century by a couple of counts, and it was just built to protect a trade route between Flanders, just further north, and Italy. What is it? Open that little thing. Open the door. This door. Oh, that door. Bigger door. What's in there?
Books.
Books. Oh, it's a little library. I see.
Books.
That's cool. Yeah. So the kids have spotted some mushrooms, and you reckon
they're
then?
not poisonous.
How can you tell?
Because the bottom,
Yeah.
poisonous ones are spongy, and the not poisonous ones are like strips.
Ah, okay.
Basically.
And these ones are stripy underneath.
Yeah.
They are too.
And he tricked us into going
Almost at the top. Beautiful view of the town already. We've made it to the foot of the ruined castle.
Are we going there? It's not actually.
We are family. There's some sort of concert going down there next to the church. All the leaves are turning brown.
I think it's supposed to come. I really do.
Incredible detail on that front entranceway. So we've stumbled across the Tann beauty pageant. Well, that's what it looks like anyway. There goes the bride. There's a wedding going on in the church. She's just arrived.
Dad,
No pants?
so we just went out for a little walk around the bushes, across there, just down that way, even though you can't see it. There's a little tunnel down, and we tried to spot some deer, but no. And also it is mating season. So it is the morning. And what did you have for breakfast?
I had cruisley with chocolate, my favourite. It's not very healthy, so I don't have it often.
Yeah, well it's basically New Zealand chocolate.
That's right. Yeah.
And I had pancakes.
Yum.
Leftover pancakes.
Right, work time for me. Coffee
Yep.
and a little bit of work.
Coffee
Yeah,
machine. Hi.
Yes.
Dad's doing some work now. Okay, I'm going to set up his computer. It's an Apple. There.
Right. Office setup.
Yeah. So we are just leaving this place now, going back into Holland. Yeah.
That's right.
And then we're going to do nothing for 2 weeks. Pretty much except going to the park and maybe doing some walks or something.
Definitely.
Hello.
Hello. Right, have you got all your stuff packed up here?
Not yet, but...
Not yet, huh?
Wait. Yeah, like...
Go.
Like, oh.
Last sports day,
Oh,
playing catch and skipping before we head off later on this morning. 6 hours to go to Rotterdam.
Yeah. I hate 6 hours.
We've stopped on the way north in one of my favourite cities, Luxembourg City. This little fort type thing is just randomly beside the underground car park that we've stopped at. So we've been driving for about 3 hours, a good halfway point. We're making some quick sandwiches to take with us so we can walk around the city, and then another 3 hours drive to Rotterdam. So little did we know that right next to the car park was this massive pirate ship playground. So I don't think we're actually gonna get to see any of the city on this stopover, except for this park.
Don't make your feet get stuck.
Wow, that's a pretty fast slide. There's one of the bridges.
Why did you pull them?
Some beautiful old buildings over there.
Daddy, why did you pull them? We're looking at the garden. I like how
So this is the centre of Luxembourg, Place des Armes. So after almost 2 months on the road, we're back in Rotterdam, going over the bridge, over the Nieuwe Maas, and 5 minutes from home. Been through Germany, Switzerland, Italy, Croatia, very briefly Slovenia, and then back up again. Made it home.